Remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
You spin my head right round when you go down,
You spin my head right round when you go down,
You spin my head right round when you go down,
You spin my head right round when you go down,
Yeah, like a house with my swagger, hop in there with yo, I got places to go. People to see time is precious, I get my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, no women, no shorties, no nothing but clothes. No stopping now, my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.
Oh yeah, Rays fans, how is it? FRB coming at you live, loud and hot from Pismo Beach, California. I'm Chris Paul Hamus. Welcome to the show and welcome to the house here. We got you going on tonight, folks. We got a lot of fun stuff ahead of you, so we're gonna drop into this thing a little bit early. It's Vegas, fools. We got a show to put on, and we got a good one for you tonight as well. So we got Front Row ESPORTS in their quest for the cup. All right, they got the championship cup on the line. We are now in the round of 8. Hateful 8, you know it, folks. And again, we're styling things out. We're already thinking in the future. We're already way ahead of you here. We got things lining up for 2025 you'd never believe. And you see all this fun stuff I have right here. Another reason why we dropping a little bit early, because we got some fun things to be showing, a little show and tell, if you will. All right, so we got some winter plaques coming up, 3-dimensional, all kinds of fun stuff here. I got them right, I think. Yeah. All right, so we kind of have these things going on here. I'm just designing these things, a lot of fun. But wait, that's how this channel goes, folks. There's always more. All right, so of course these guys light up. Well, normally we hit the all right button. Boom! Let's make sure they're all lit up here. Okay, there we go. So we got lit up. These things are going to be like awesome, hanging up in your man cave next to your race rig. You can change your colors. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with them. So again, lots of fun things going on. This is the Charlotte Roval that Garrett Wiles in a 926 just won. So yeah, as you can see here, got his name up on this thing. My first one, so we're getting there, but these are going to be handed out for the 2025 season for every racetrack we go to, if not more. As you see, we got the grand trophy right here. And well, yeah, this is prototype. We're learning. We're trying to get our size and everything. And that is the soon-to-be championship trophy, which will be handed out at the end of the season as well. And that guy, you know, without further ado on that one, she lights up as well, I believe. And there it is. All right. So again, gonna glow a little different though. So just the style of what we're looking for here. We got Jinx right here, mad at work. He always getting something done. Get it on, buddy. All right. So but again, we're gonna have a lot of fun here tonight here at Vegas, folks. Who is going to get the racetrack tonight, folks? Who's getting this race plaque and the winner here? We'll see what's gonna happen. But we got all kinds of fun stuff here on the table coming from the booth, folks. So we're gonna see what they got for us here on the track. Let's go ahead and jump in her and see what we got going on here in tonight's race, folks. Like I said, we're going to be here with you and kind of go over tonight's, shindig, if you will. So give me 1 second as I'm bringing up my to-dos. Bam! All right, track mapper. You know, we got to have this thing up. It really helps give you a visual what we're looking at tonight, folks. 1.5-mile track. This is an intermediate style tri-oval. So not like the super speedway, you're not going to be governed or whatnot because you got to let off the gas. You're going to be hitting that fence, you know. And we got some medium banking here, 20 degrees, 10 degrees. So you're on the front and back stretches. 1996 this guy was, man. Okay, so kind of newer track, but older track. This thing dates way back when. Road coursing, there's all kinds of fun to be had at Vegas, all right? And again, when it comes to Vegas, like I heard, if you missed the beginning, you want to rewind a minute because what happens in Vegas is the same. You know, but except for these trophies, these things are not staying here. They're going home with the winner, folks. It'll be a lot of fun. But again, yeah, we got a lot of, and of course, Mark Barton. How am I spacing that guy? Mark Barton, of course, are your inaugural race winner for the Cup. Pretty awesome stuff here, folks. So let's go ahead and tune in and let's keep the ball rolling, if you will, if we must. All right, 140 laps tonight, folks. Yes, so we got of course, we got our stages going in at lap 30. And, yeah, that's right. Lap 30 and 70. Sorry, I had to grab a look. 30 and 70 in tonight's race here, folks. So we're not going to be worried too much about a fuel run in stage 1 and 2. That's more or less bringing what you got, and seeing what she has for you tonight. But then we also have, of course, a long run at the end. Look for those green flag stops. Pit lane will be treacherous, folks. Very much so. So again, we're going to be, let's change our perspective here just a wee bit. Oh, and I guess not. But yeah, so again, pit lane entry, very, very treacherous. We're going to see this transition and see how these boys handle it. If they handle it, we get that green flag button. We'll see what happens. All right, moving forward here, folks. Let's look at what these boys are going to be bringing to the table tonight, because they got to bring this to get that. We got, of course, our open setups. That's right, open setups tonight. We got one car and a hauler, so if they do destroy this thing, they do got a chance to come back. All right, so that's very crucial there in this matter. But what you're looking at, I believe it's 4 set of tires. I think I messed that one up. Or you're looking at your 35, 30 to 41, somewhere around there, is going to be your fuel window, which we'll be paying close attention to that tonight as well. So again, we got a lot of fun things and shenanigans. Have 75% fuel, and of course, open setups, folks. How can I forget open setups? Run what you brung. So everybody's got a little something different. They're going to be messing with different gear ratios, to help with that tire, and the long run, short run. Man, it's going to be a balancing act out there, folks, and I'm talking act-wise. All right. Now let's see. While we're getting into that one, let's see who's in the red and who's in the black. This is very important in tonight's race here, folks, is what we have going on for that Hateful Eight. One moment, folks, as I seem to be losing my, I'm always losing my, all right. So only 4 people are going to make this thing, folks. No joke in that matter. So, and again, what we're looking for is the consistency in tonight's run. You're looking at tonight's playoffs, folks. You're getting round of 8 tonight. We're starting here at Las Vegas. Next is Homestead, followed by Martinsville Speedway. Banks is still leading the way in that Chevy. Got number 48. Got Ryan Rose chomping at the bit and his heels to get up there and get lead of this thing. Ryan Rose in that 58. Look for him to continue on his attack. The Tyler Honeycutt in that 20. Man, that is one bad, consistent dude right there. He got all kinds of fast in his program. Only 18 points out. So, right there, anything can happen tonight. Could spin this thing up. Kyle Wubman in that 4th position. So, kind of in that bubble right there. He's that first one that could be cut. 22 points out. But look at what's below him. All tied. And I was just almost, right? Now, that's a tight run right there, folks. Kenneth Bartholomew in the 73, Hunter Lagunas in the 27, Garrett Wiles at a 9.26, and Roland Collette. All these guys virtually tied, more or less, for this position, and right behind Kyle Wellman. So we get a lot of fun things happening. We got, and again, then that Barney box, as you see right there, folks. So it looks like we are dropping into Q. All right, give me 1 second here, folks, as we are just getting our fun stuff ready to rock here. All right, so in tonight's program here, folks, again, we do have ourselves stage race at 140 laps and all kinds of fun to be had here. There we go. All right, bringing this back. So, again, we got a little bit of a long race, but a short sprint. So I want to see who's going to kind of rise to the top. Qualifying is going to be super crucial. Get up there, get that clean air. On race lines, folks, you're looking at them all over the place, but look for these guys to be really working that bottom. You got to work that bottom for as long as you can, and but you have the 3 wide opportunities, no problems here. But it does get tight. So on these entries and exits, so look for some slip ups. But I think we do have a pretty big field in tonight's race. So we're gonna have a lot of action. Is all I'm trying to say. We got the guys playing, working for the points, but then we got so many spoilers out there, gonna be tearing things up. Oh man, I love it. I love the throwing the wrench into the program. Throwing that crazy wrench. And again, we got to have this one. We're gonna have this one good. So again, all right, folks. So we're gonna go ahead and drop us over to tonight's anthem. All right, not national anthem, but this is gonna be, America's tribute, folks. We got to throw a little something out there. So again, getting a huge shout out, and we have all the kinds of support for our troops out there. Keep getting it done. And again, if you're out to snap a salute or or whatnot, folks. But this is something that we love doing here at Front Row Esports and really showing our respects. We got the election coming up, all that. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff coming up. So we need all that American pride as we can, folks. Anyways, anthem, and we'll see you back here for the drop of the green flag up next, folks. Stay tuned.
It's the guts and it's the glory, 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down his life. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes. Hey, from the fields of Indiana to the swamps of Louisiana to the golden coast of California, Uncle Sam's the only family he's got. His purple heartbeat won't stop, and his 18th birthday was the day he was born. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down his life. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, stand on the front line. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, pay the ultimate price. Oh.
Coming in, folks, here we go. Front Row Esports 2024 Cup about ready to kick off here at Vegas. I'm Chris Paul Hamish, your lunatic in the booth. Welcome to the show. And I believe they're going to put one on tonight here. We got, oh my, look at the board, 32 cars in tonight's race, folks. This is going to be a hot one. And let's get over and get the business in as we got a lot of drivers to go over. All right, key results, folks. Here they come. Dylan Banks sitting on pole, which I'm pretty sure he's really stoked about. Let's get them driver details up if we can and show our little gustos. The driver, Dylan Banks in the 48, Tom Freitas in the 32, Mike Hayes in the 24, fourth position. Looks like Jamie Horn in that fifth position, Adam Thompson in the 71. And that 6th and 7th is going to be Johnny Rapp in the 52. 8th position is going to be Tyler Honeycutt in the number 20. 9th position, I believe, is going to be, John Dottale in the number 2. We got Kyle Wellman in, rounding out your top 10. Ronnie Moore in the 42. Ronnie Morrison in the 69er in that 11th position. We got Jeremy Miller in that 11th position, followed by Carl Lindstrom rocking that 83. And 13th, Ryan Rose in the 14th. 15th is Tanner Marr, Roland Collette, and Larry Bell, 16th and 17th positions. We got Richard Jackson and Stephen Hayes in the 53 and the 5. These guys are 18th, 19th position. TJ Hanley is in the 08. He's 20th. Ken Bartlum in the 73. 22nd is Terry Collette and the 94. 23rd, 24th, Zachary Taylor. Chris Hone in the 85. That 25th. 26th is Danny White in the 88. Hiron Gay in the 12. Chris Carroll in the 28. Steve Clark in the 50. Nicholas Slam in the 37. Hunter Lagunas in the 27, and Sean Donnie in the 36, rounded our field as we are green here at Vegas. Drop the hammers, light the fires, kick tires, it's on, Big Daddy. All right, we're getting them up to speed and getting ourselves up to speed as well. So bear with us here as getting everything. Boom. All right, testing our volume here for the cars. So I do believe they are coming in nicely. And here comes the 48, already leading the way. Side by side, Tom Freitas in the 32, Garrett Wiles. These guys are going to battle it out for the second positions. Mike Hayes in the 24. Followed along with the Tyler Honeycutt in the 20, Adam Thompson in the 71. All these guys are starting to duking it out real quick right off the bat. 98 of Jamie Horn and the 42 of Wellman on the outside. Johnny Dante in the 9th position, fighting with Johnny Rapp for that top 10. Johnny Rapp falling back here. You see these guys racing through lap number 3 inbound. Dylan Banks still leading the way. You do got a nice cluster right here of, what's in that 3rd and 4th positions. 32, 20, and 24. All these guys right there. Well, here comes the 42 of Kyle Wellman making some progress instantaneously in tonight's race, trying to get up there, get that clean air, get out of this traffic. But let's look at this traffic here as we're going to drop back to the middle of the field here. 88, 12. All these guys fighting on the outside 5 right in front of him. Tanner Marr in the 4 car. Got himself a win just recently. Must be stoked. Sitting on cloud 9 right now, at least was. But we got these guys fighting door to door right behind the 43 of Larry Bell, Kenneth Bartholomew, Stephen Hayes, Zachary Taylor in the 3, TJ Honeycutt. All these guys clustering up right here. The 78 and bringing in more company. Lots of company here. Danny White, 88, Byron Gay, Chris Horn, Terry Collette, Chris Carroll trying to make his start from the back along with Nicholas Lamb and Hunter Lagunas. These guys going to be just showing some patience right off the bat as we're going to go into and back up front. See if there's going to be a challenge for the lead. Here comes Garrett Wiles in that 926. He won last week's race here at Roval, and maybe looking to continue that hot streak he has right now. And why not? We are at Vegas, folks. Honeycutt following right in suit. But yeah, we got ourselves a good battle for looks like the 7th, 8th positions here. We're looking at Adam Thompson on the bottom of the 71, along with John Dante in the 2 car on the, I believe he is on the outside. Yes, he is. Okay, so we're going to
getting used to some of these new guys here. We got a lot of new guys in the field tonight. Jamie Horn in the 98, he's working the bottom right now, along with Chumley Miller, going to follow right there behind him. Ronnie Morrison had some good speed in the opens and stuff throughout the week, so let's look to see if we can repeat a lot of that progress that he's made. But we got some battling happening up. Tyler Hunting got underneath Mike Hayes on the outside of the 24. They're going to go at it. We got some boxing matches we had here. Let's see who's going to save their stuff. And oh, we got possible 3 wide. Yes, we do. That is going to be stuck in the middle with you as Tom. Freitas going to start in charge of front row esports. Ooh, contact that we are sliding. He's going to try to save it. No! Big wreck, huge wreck. Going to take out the 4 car as well. Tanner Mars in this one. Larry Bell nearly misses and averts disaster. These guys rip roaring around him. Oh my goodness, you see exactly how that one unfolded. And that was at 3 wide, not enough room on entry, and we got a tow right off the bat. So again, that's just destroying to Tom right there, as we got big wrecks and lots of cars damaged. Let's bring it back. So it looks like that was the 2 of John Dante and the 32 of Tom. Let's check this out from a little bit closer of our view here. There we go. Slower down, just so we see the 2 on the outside, 98 on the bottom here. So that's Jamie Horn. So it's going to get tight here. 71's right there. So it looks like the 2 may have drove down on the 32. Let's wind that back, put that in slow, and try a... There you go, a little different perspective here, as we got some contact happening first thing here. So we're going to see the 2 car. He goes up against the fence right there. Now he's going to bring down, 2 was just probably trying to give him space, expecting the 2 to kind of arc that outside, give him plenty of room, knowing that they're 3 wide. He doesn't. He closes that door right there on Tom's face, and that's going to back them up. 2's going to hit the 6 going to hit the 2. These guys are both going to, Tom almost saved that thing too. That's detonation into the wall right there. 2's going to spin around like a little top. These guys are going to come back together again as not as friends. I guarantee that. And then the 4, nowhere to go. 53. All these guys just lights out. Yeah, 53's in it. See a lot of this. Look at Larry Bell, man. Check out Bell right there, and that the accident avoidance move, I think, of the race thus far. Look at those guys just scatter right there. All right, let's take a ride. Oh, we just missed it. Oh, let me back that up right there. So we're going to ride shotgun real quick with Bell at speed here and watch this all unfold. So grab your butts there, folks. It's going to get a little wild. And possibly nasty. Oh, definitely nasty. Oh, my. What the? Holy. He missed like 4 freaking cars right there. Maybe 5. I don't know. That was awesome. Oh, we got to hit that back one more time, as we got plenty of time to, I think. Wow. I think he gets the accident avoidance award of the race thus far, because he just, misses that. Misses this. Misses that. Yeah, baby. Good line, good run. Wow. All right, so we do got the 32 bringing his car back out. 926 Garrett Wiles is leading the race here, I believe. Or is it Banks? No, Banks is still leading the race. My bad. All right, Banks leading the way. We're stacked up again. Let's go for another restart here. Keep fingers crossed. Get these guys in rhythm, in motion. All right, yeah. Drop kick the pace car. They're around here. What too slow for us? We gotta go. All right, folks, here we go. Back up in green, stage 1. They're coming at you. Fasten your seatbelts. It's a lot of cars, Shake it. Oh no, oh no. Oh, what an awesome drill. One of my favorites. Okay, we got a battle going with now we got Garrett Wiles steals the lead away from Dylan Banks in a 9.26. Banks now high on the outside, but he's got some company with Mike Hayes in the 24, trying to show his might on the bottom and doing so. But the guy with the good view and a nice seat in the house is going to be that 20 car in 4th position, watching these guys burn up their stuff, racing side by side. Kyle Lemon also drifted on back just a little bit. We have 5th and 6th position. These guys all lining up right here. Let's see if we're going to, looks like top 10's kind of behaving themselves, except for, of course, those two. Banks now looking to lead the way again here, working the outside line. Here comes Banks. Going for his run. Come on, bro. Oh, possible 3 wide. They're going to challenge for it. This is going to be for the race lead. 24 on the bottom. 48 going to be in the middle. 9.26 trying to hold them all off. Oh, no. Flat 14 out of 140, folks. And we're already getting this kind of action for the lead. 9.26 trying to hold them off, but here comes the 24 on the bottom. 48 gets a nice arc and run with that middle lane right there. He's utilizing momentum coming out. 9.26 going to throw some air in his face, hopefully slow him down a little bit. Does. Sees him going for the bottom, shuts that door, throws some more air in his face. 9.26 going to come off the bottom now. That's going to open that door for the 48. 48 keeps it pinned. Now got that clean, fresh air. 48's going to go back to the front here. He keeps that drive up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, folks. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty here. Oh, come on. Sometimes computers really don't like me. 9.26 now, losing the lead to Dylan Banks. Dylan Banks in the 48. Mike Hayes in the 24, still trying to stay in the fight here as we got Garrett Wiles. Got a little bit of a signals delay here as we are trying to bring this to you fast. Man, these guys are booking it right now. Still, big fight going on for the race lead. Trying to get off the race lead and see what's going on with all the rest of the fight throughout the field. The 69 of Ronnie Morrison, he's under attack right now by the 71, I believe, of Adam Thompson. Adam Thompson on the bottom. Johnny Rapp in the 52. Welcome back, my man. Stephen Hayes in the 5. 58 of Ryan Rose. All these guys looking for some, and we haven't talked to the points guys yet, man. This is all kinds of fight happening in this thing. Carl Lyncham in the 83. He's just buried in this mess right here. 12, 13, 14th positions. You never believe it. You like LA traffic, you mean, boys? And girls. 78 at Hunter Bogdan right there under attack by the 12 of Byron Gay. Byron Gay on the outside. This is all this battling for the back of the field here as we zoom back forward again. 19.6. Looks like he's going to be under attack by the 2-4. The 2-4 of Mike Hayes on the outside, working that line. Gets around him here. Mike Hayes moves himself into second, bringing along, let's see, we got Tyler Honeycutt in the 20. He's looking for it. He was going to go on the attack, but it looked like he got stalled up, and in doing so, his door got open here, and everyone's just going for the attack right now. The 69 all over his bumper, along with Adam Thompson. Adam Thompson in the 71. These are fast cats right here. Good hot rods, good programs, and methodical drivers. Look to see these guys styled out toward the front of this thing at the end of stage 1. Oh, this is in stage 1. We got some more battling back here. Byron Gay, Zachary Tyler the 3, 88 of Danny White, 80 of White here. Looks like he is working the Jack Daniels program once again, doing some bootlegging right now. So hopefully he's going to try to burn off some of that extra weight as we get styled up forward here, side by side, stacked on back. About second, third, fourth, fifth. All of these guys all the way back to 10th now. We got a high line, we got a bottom line. And again, all these guys trying to sort out the real estate. We got Carl Lyncham working the 10th position right now, right behind Adam Thompson in the 71. 71 trying to work his magic right now is, man, with just non-stop racing, non-stop action here at Vegas, folks. Front Row Esports. possessing another phenomenal race in their future. I don't know. We're gonna find out here, folks. We're barely in stage one. Did have a quick caution, but so far things have really kind of panned themselves out the front roadway, which is just dicey, baby. We got now Mike Hayes leading the way in the 24. See him work the outside line. Now looks like the 48 falling back a bit, so maybe he's looking for, watch him work his tire program. It's not saving, it's just utilizing your tires. Here comes the 20 of Tyler Honeycutt. Honeycutt working the outside line. Banks dropping back now to 4th position. Doors still open on the outside. Here comes Jamie Horn in the 98 on the outside, working a good line, good beat on the 20. And he's trying to get himself into that top 5. Does get there. Everybody kind of separated right there. We got guys down low. Look at the 83. 83 of Carl Lynch and making some forward progress right now. 5 spots up and looking for more. Ooh, the 69 Rodney Morrison. High outside line along with Stephen Hayes right there on his bumper. Man, these guys, this is all over the place. And this is 10th position right here. So one little slip up and you're going to be dropping to there's exiting for Hunter Bogdan. We haven't had a chance to really holler at him, see how he's doing, along with Nicholas Lamb. Nicholas Lamb, whoa, baby, here we go. Real estate is running a little scarce right back there, huh? Everybody going for a piece of it. Zachary Tyler in the 3, TJ. Roland Collette in the 10. Roland ran himself a nice race last night and open. Let's see if he can kind of work his way through the field here. Up one position now. Danny White. Everybody, here we go. Back up to the front here. We're looking at Jamie Horn in the 98, Dylan Banks. Now in 5th position, Banks working the outside line. Here comes the 5 of Stephen Hayes. Hayes in that 6th position. Ronnie Morrison 7th. And Carl Lindstrom, top 10er, baby. Gets some Lindstrom in the 83 on that 8th position. Yeah. We've got Wildman Wellman in the 42. He's trying to lock down that top 10, but he got all kinds of company, and they are approaching him quick. With the 58 of Ryan Rose, he is 2nd place in points, folks, and he's looking to try to get in there for the end of this stage. He needs some stage points, wants to keep that 48 in his sights, in his grasp in this final match of speed and talent in the 2024 Cup. TJ Hanley, these guys going side by side. Woo, getting real tight right there. Look, getting skinny, baby. Richard Jackson, I believe on the outside. Contact right there. Oh no, inside. Outside. Yeah. So that's a battle between Zachary Taylor in the 3 and the 53. As we do believe we have more to be had as we move forward. 69 Ronnie Morrison may be in trouble. Yeah, he's a little Barney action right there. He's got himself a couple cars right on his 6 here. Got the 98, Jamie Horn, 70. Whoa, 69 Ronnie Morrison. He in the grass, comes up, slides in, hits these guys, collects the 52, the 9-2. Oh, I don't know who else got that one. Oh, 69, you see him get loose there, come back up on the track with no grip whatsoever and just did a pancake move to some cars on the outside. Ouch. Oh, wrong one. Let me get down to it, folks. Sorry about that. 1 second. There we go. All right, so it looks like that's the 52 and 42. Boom! Oh, that's a 42. Wildman Wellman takes a hard lick to the fence. He's going to have to bust out that backup car, absolutely. But the 69er of Ronnie Morrison really got the so let's back him up just a little bit now as we are under caution once again. So it looks a loose off here. So what's 69? He's going to be lots of wheel on there. He's gonna lose it right here as the car unloads out. Steps here sideways, does a Tokyo drift slash gone in 60 seconds maneuver to one of the fastest lawnmowers you've ever seen in your entire life. as he gets a little landscape action done on the bottom, slides back up the track, thinks he got her under control, but that Tokyo Drift needs a little more. Oh, he did have it, but the 52 did an accident avoidant move right there and is clobbered the 42. Oh, my goodness. So he had it. He saved it. So there was no contact. That was a 52 and the 42. Wow. So, yeah, that's why we slow these things down and check things out. Man. Wait, so we got some boys in pits and all kinds of fun stuff. 9 laps left remaining in stage 1. Going to be less when we get back. So, folks, we're going to take ourselves a quick break. Stick with us for the finish of stage 1. Be back here in just a moment.
They took everything from us.
I miss you, Daddy.
Okay, let's do this right. Start mark half meter back to center. Morgan, if you're hearing this, it means my AI has successfully activated. I've embedded all my memories, knowledge, and experiences into this system. I've lived a life full of challenges, victories, and mistakes, but everything I've done has been worth it because of you. I trust you, Morgan. The world needs a protector, and that protector is you. Remember, I love you 3000. Now go save the world.
All right, folks, welcome back. We got Front Row Esports and their run to Cup here in 2024. All right, it's almost end of it. We are in the round of 8 here, folks, and we got these guys at the end of stage 1. So let's bring up the tower real quick and see if we can grab an access to the points and see where we're at here and where they stand. We have the Tyler Honeycutt, Banks, Wiles, Carroll, Lagunas, Colette, Bartholomew, and Colette, Hayes, and Hayes. So all these guys in the top 10 right now. A lot of these guys are looking for the points as we are shaping these things back up one more time. We'll bust out the points here in just a moment because it looks like we are, yep. Stuff's about ready to hit the fan, folks. So stage 1 endeavor. Oh, wait, I believe, that was stage 1. We just missed it. So let's grab a quick, dang it. So we're in stage 2, folks.
We're not gonna take it.
I guess we're not.
No, we ain't gonna take it.
So get these
We're not gonna take it anymore.
All right. I was a little behind on my cues on that one due to the fact that we are now in stage 2. They just scrapped that one out. So we will bring up some points and kind of go over it. But right now, Tyler Honeycutt, Dylan Banks, Garrett Wiles, Chris Carroll, Hunter Lagunas, Roland Collette, Terry Collette, Kenneth Bartholomew, and Stephen Hayes are all in that top 10 right now. As you see these guys shooting for them points, Banks and Honeycutt. Wiles, big winners, I think. And we're agreeing. Here we go. One more time. Stage 1. Or stage 1 and done. Stage 2 green. looking for a place to run right now. Got your 4 fresh field goods, and you're feeling it. Bigger right now. In the peaceful. Tyler Honeycutt leading the way. Dylan Banks in that second position. Chris Carroll in the 99. Now moving his way up to the front. Plus 26 positions. No surprise there. Look at Chris Carroll in 99. Finding him some good speed and enjoying himself some cleaner air as he started in the back of the pack in tonight's race. That 99 looking fast. 5 car of Stephen Hayes also up here right now. Plus 13 positions. Steve Hayes in that 5. Working outside line, Chris Carroll fighting it. Ooh, big battle right here. Lots of separation. 83, Carl Lindstrom trying to find his way back into the top 10. Roland Collette right there as well. That's 11th, 12th positions. Looks like Hunter Lagunas in the 27. Got himself a new ride today. Looking pretty good out there as he's getting himself a little bit further up into points here. That's what he needs. Needs to get them stage points. 926 falling back here as you see a cluster. You know what? Going back to the front here, we got Mike Hayes now in the 24, leading the way. Steve Hayes, got the Hayes brothers out here trying to dominate the race along with Adam Thompson in the 71. Jamie Horn and Tyler Honeycutt, these guys are locked up together here as we got a stall up. The 48 of Banks, Carl Lindstrom on the outside, a big run by the 58 of Rose on the outside. 99 Carroll moving up, along with Garrett Wiles blocking down here. Tanner Moore involved in the very first caution we had in stage 1. Huge lick to him out here in his backup car, trying to get himself up into a little bit less treacherous of positions here, and we're backed up in all kinds of traffic. Terry Collette, Steve Clark right here. Let's check out Steve Clark. We haven't really got a handle on him yet. Steve Clark in that 50 car, working the outside line right now, right behind the 94, Terry Collette. Got more battling as we got the 12, the 10. Now 10 of Roland Collette and Byron Gay. The 78 of Hunter Bogdan on the outside of Hunter Lagunas. We got a Hunter on Hunter show. Who's going to gather the position? It doesn't look like it's going to be Hunter Bogdan on the outside thus far, but he's got really quite nowhere to go with 926 of Garrett. Dylan Banks now in that 13th position. Chris Carroll in the 12th. Running up into the top 10. So some of these fast guys who are up there are kind of mired in some traffic right now. We got the Nicholas Lamb and TJ Hanley. 08 of Hanley working the bottom. We got Nicholas Lamb on the outside. Lamb working himself into that top 10. 9th position. Beautiful run by that Walmart special. Get so down in that Walmart special, my man. Heck yeah. Got Tanner Moore right in front of him, 8th position. Ryan Rose, Carl Lindstrom, and we're working it all the way up into your top 5 right now, folks. Adam Thompson, there he is. Adam Thompson in the 71. Looked like he is battling with the 98 and Jamie Horn. Jamie Horn right there on the bottom, working that inside line. Denny White sitting there. He's looking for some kind of opening right now, but at the moment it is kind of locked up tough. But here is a battle for the race lead. The 5 car, Stephen Hayes working the outside of Mike Hayes here. This is Ken going door to door. See if there's any alliance right here. Not right now. Looks like the 5 wants that fresh air. He's going to get that fresh air on the outside along with the 71 Adam Thompson's help. These guys really working some good stuff here in stage 2. Still door-to-door battle between the 24 of, on the bottom is the 24, and on the outside is Mike Hayes. This is going to be for that 3rd position. Inside the 10 right now, we're looking at a nice cluster of cars right here. Good go-fast group of the 58 of Ryan Rose. Nicholas Lamb on the bottom, working himself good line and good run right now to see if he can remain up into that top 10. We got all kinds of cars backing up and slowing up right now. Saving fuel, saving tires. Not sure exactly what this strategy is, but we got some guys that are really fast now backing up here. The Chris Carroll 99, 48 of Dylan Banks. Big, huge group of cars back here. We're talking, this is 12th on back. 20 car of Tyler Honeycutt. These guys are, contact right there. Byron Gay, look. No, that was Johnny Rapp possibly in the 52. Big push by the 926 in the 10 car right there as, we got somebody Somebody losing some positions here. Six car outside, looking possible 3 wide move. Here comes Chummy Miller on the outside. Ooh, all over the bumper of the 48, 48, 99. Those guys are blocking the way. And these guys are like, man, we want to go. So here we go, 3 wide right now, 32 underneath the 99, gonna go door to door with the 48. These guys are just, got a blocking the road here. Nice little traffic jam. But we got a lot of battling happening up toward the front here. Let's get back to it. We got Stephen Hayes lead the way, but only by a little bit. Here comes Adam Thompson. Mike Hayes now in the 24. Jamie Horn in the 98. Tanner Marr working the 5th position now. Top fiver for old Tanner Marr. Tanner Marr looked like he was getting himself a really nice run. Ooh, loose and low. Run a regainer. Behind him, all kinds of trouble back there brewing. .37 Nicholas Lamb now trying to take over that 5th position. Does so on the outside, finding some good grip out there, good speed, rounding it out, and a beautiful exit there. Now getting a run on the 98. This car is a flying. Oh, Walmart special, man. You got a good deal on that thing, didn't you? Shoot. Now he's getting stalled up just a little bit there as he's going to get the 98 kind of shut him down. Adam Thompson on the outside now, the 24, Mike Hayes. Stephen Hayes leading the way in the 5 car. Big battle up here toward the front. I mean, there's battles everywhere, folks. No joke. We're going to keep trying to move, but 98 of Jamie Horn. Outside of him is going to be Adam Thompson working that side trap, trying to slow that 98 down. Jamie Horn's showing himself some good speed, good talent in that car tonight. Nicholas Lab trying to get up in this fight. 98 working a good line on the outside. Throwing a lot of air in his face right there. Working. Oh my goodness, watch the wall, watch the wall. Kyle Wellman just kind of hanging back to 83 Lyncham. I think he got one of the best views of the house right here as he's, just chomping at the bit to possibly get by, but he's like, to what? There is just nothing but all kinds of battling going on. There's really nowhere to go. We'll take it right on board with him. Whoa, 37 into the wall and slow. Big backup right there. He's going to lose a lot of time. And he's definitely lost that lead group. Tires are going to be an issue here if these guys keep pushing it. Steve Hayes finding himself good speed along with Mike Hayes in the 24. These guys are kind of running it together, but still side by side, Adam Thompson, Jamie Horn, these guys can't decide who wants that 3rd and 4th position, along with the 88, in that Jack Daniels car, having himself a decent run here again, at Front Row ESPORTS. Tanner Marr working that top 10. Carl Lindstrom, everyone's kind of single filed from here, but let's get back to that nasty group. We've got possible. Yes, we got pit stops via happening, folks. So green flag stops underway. Can't make it all the way at stage 2. So it looks like I was wrong in that matter. But so we're doing strategies. That's going to go Stephen Hayes and Mike Hayes now, your race leaders. These guys are going to be staying out. So nice mix-up of strategies here. Curious to see where this is going to lead everybody. Back a little bit further back in the pack here. Just kind of checking to see where everyone's going with their strategies tonight here. Checking on our race leaders, Mike Hayes and Stephen Hayes and Mike Hayes. Adam Thompson. So all these guys, so now the field has really separated. Obviously, there is a lack of fuel, and again, these guys are going to try to do what we call like a little bit of a hopscotching the field, throwing a reverse strategy at these guys. So when these guys got to come in for pits, they're going to rotate around, time on track, and I don't know. We'll see how this is all going to finish up. But let's drop into real quick our stages and bring those back up for anybody who might have missed those early on. All right, so tonight's race, again, 140 laps in tonight's race. Stage 1 was at lap 30, which we did miss that. I'm so sorry, folks. But we'll make sure to get on that one. A lot of action here. With stage 2, lap 70, so we will be seeing that happening here in just a moment. As opposed to we have 70 laps in stage 3. So long run, we've already seen some cars hitting. And I'm really curious to see exactly how we are looking here on our strategies and what's going on, because again, like I said, Chris Carroll and the 20 car of Tyler Honeycutt, Roland Collette, Hunter Lagunas, a lot of these, Garrett Wiles, all these guys pitted. Dylan Banks, your race leader. There's a reason why these guys had to pit. They're running some fast times and finished really good in stage 1. So let's see if what they're doing is going to be able to flop them around on the back end here in Vegas. Doing to gamble, folks. That's what we do here at Vegas. As these drivers be a gambling. Lined up tough. Here we have about 13 laps remaining in stage 2. Couple cautions thus far, but all in all, pretty good race here. We're looking at Carl Lindstrom in the 83, working his line to get to all these guys top 10. And now the field's completely strung out here, all spread out, as we have just different agendas unfolding here. So right now what we have here is a race of time on track, folks, as this is going to play out a lot differently, I think, than what we're expecting, due to the fact that now these guys are able to run possibly a little faster, not all grouped up together, so they're able to gain a little more time. But I'm really curious on how it's going to unfold here with the race lead and what these guys have in store for us. Right now, as it sits here, let's bring up our points, since we have a moment to do so. Right now, I see Ryan Rose and Wellman are the only two point or playoff contenders in this top 10 to get points tonight, folks. So how is that going to play its ugly role here at the end of stage 2? Well, remember, we got 4 guys going to the playoffs. That's it. I mean, we're cutting 4, folks. So these points are going to be crucial. Every point is going to matter here, as you see them tied up 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th positions there. I did it wrong. I did. But anyways, yeah. So you get the gustos here on that one. Dylan Banks leading the way here as these guys, which is looking great for. So Ryan Rose, he's loving where he's at right now, along with Wellman. Wellman's loving the fact too. The only 2 guys, and these guys are pretty high up in the points right now. So we'll see what they have at the end of this thing. We're shot at this. So these guys are still racing door to door up here, trying to go fast. And again, we have 9 laps left, coming to 8 laps left remaining in stage 2. Will they have to stop? Do they have enough fuel? And if so, I'm kind of curious on what was up with half the field more or less pitting. Again, we're going to be able to see this thing all unfold here in the next few laps. So we're watching our lead group right now of Stephen Hayes, Mike Hayes, Jamie Horn, and Adam Thompson. So these are your top 4. We got Hayes going back at it again, looking for the race lead here as a 24. Mike Hayes, comes up pretty quick, but the outside is going to belong to the 5 with the momentum. things are winding down here in Vegas, folks. In case you're tuning in a little late, I'm Chris Paul Hamas. Welcome aboard. We got, of course, Front Row Esports trying to do their dangdest here at Vegas. They're doing what I guess we would expect here, throwing some different hands out there and trying to ante up, as we got 5 laps left-ish or so in stage 2, and only a few of our contenders are in that points positions. Let's see, who is it? Ryan Rose, and now Ronnie Morrison. He's going to get some. Oh, no, he's out already. That's right, he was. So the 42, 10th position, possibly falling back now, as we got a challenge for the race lead. Adam Thompson's going to go for it now. Adam Thompson going for the race lead, goes for the bottom, takes it down. Obviously, they got plenty of go-go juice in the tank here. I'm thinking, I don't see any kind of saving going on. Why do you do that? Sorry, folks. Sometimes it does that on camera or two. So now we're just kind of scrolling through our field right now and just seeing, who's up there, who has a run or a different program that's going to be able to get them up toward the front. We got TJ Handley in the 08 working against now Kyle Wellman dropping back, or about to 52 of Johnny Rapp all over his bumper, about ready to knock him out of points for round 2. Adam Thompson now leading the way and starting to extend now, got him by a couple car lengths. 98 of Jamie Horn, running a fast program. Been seeing him up toward the front throughout tonight's race. Hayes have been up here. Now Lindstrom, here comes Carl Lindstrom going for the drive forward here. Again, no matter what, the winner of the race does get himself an awesome trophy plaque here. So with that name and number on it to represent. So who's going for it? We got a lot of drivers going for it right now. Carl Lindstrom now in that top 5. Adam Thompson trying to hold off the charge. Putting the 27 of Hunter Lagunas going a lap down. Oh no, that's one of our playoff contenders going a lap down right now to the race leader, as Adam Thompson, Jamie Horn leading the way. And they're going to have enough fuel, I guess, to make it. Wow. Amazing run here by these guys thus far. 2 laps left remaining in stage 2. Kyle Wellman trying to stay in the points battle right here. Outside working that momentum. The 52 of Johnny Rapp, though. He's trying to be a big spoiler to him right now. I'm loving it. I'll put him into the 11th. I love the battle. I just love how tight the points have become. And, oh, fantastic. Ooh. Scrub to the wall right there by the 37. Be careful. As we got last lap of stage 2. Here we go. Adam Thompson leading the way. Jamie Horn, Stephen Hayes battling it out. Carl Lindstrom right there. All these guys looking to bring up a good finish for stage 2 and to set them up nicely for stage 3. Here we go, crossing the line.
Yellow flag is out.
You got him out. All right, now we're a little ahead of our. Now we're not ahead. No, we got a little behind the airplane there for a minute, there, folks. But we good now. All right, let's show some stuff here, if you will. All right, let's see who's going to get the Vegas Aces of stage 2. All right, so Adam Thompson in the 71, stage 2 winner. Awesome job to 71, Adam Thompson. Jamie Horn in the 98 in that second position. Third spot going to Stephen Hayes in the 5. Beautiful run by the Hayes kin right here, Hayes family, as these guys are, the 24 is in that 4th position. Good job, Mike Hayes. Carl Lindstrom round out your top 5. Awesome job there, Carl. Get a huge shout out to the Lindstrom family. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, and one of our fun supporters, one of our best supporters, I think. 58 of Ryan Rhodes, going to get them points and get that cheddar right here as he needs it. He's right there behind. He's got a chance to gain a little bit on that race later. Denny, or that champion leader, sorry. Denny White in the 88, 7th position. Ronnie Morrison in the 69er, 8th position. 9th position can go to the 08 at TJ Hanley. And running out your top 10 and points for the Cheddar, it's going to be 42 with Kyle Wellman. Adam Thompson stage 2 winner. Going to get themselves some 4-fish feel goods. Let this thing cycle out. Oh man, that was another fast round for Front Row Esports. Click and gone is what it was. All right, folks, we're going to take ourselves a quick break and be back here for stage 3. Stay tuned.
Wilson. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage this situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to.
What if it's a trap?
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Everybody shaking, I'm staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. I'll make it more. Not going nowhere. Somebody help me.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Got Chris Paul Hammers here, your lunatic in the booth with Front Row Esports in their quest for the 2024 Cup. We got them getting ready to get them all lined up here for stage 3, folks, as we got ourselves a crazy battle. It was just everyone stacked up on top of everybody, dogfight all kinds to a separation of cars. Some guys had to pit. A lot of guys actually came down to pit. Really broke up the field all kinds, and I'm wondering how this is going to spin this final stage. And this is what was so crucial. It is very difficult being outside the box here looking in, because we don't know exactly what is going on with the cars in general and what these guys have stacked up for the rest of the field. What are they sitting on here? What kind of hand are they trying to uncover and play it at the end? Got Jamie Horn in the 98. Again, he's had himself a really fast hot rod here. Let's check out his Raptor. Good looking car right there. 98 Jamie, you can see what he got a good start here, but the 5 car of Stephen Hayes, well, I believe he is choosing the outside line. So and run out your top 3 here, Adam Thompson and Mike Hayes. So these guys were all up in the front. Carl Lyncham, same thing. Ryan Rose. Let's see if it resets the field here as we got some players up toward the front. Tanner Marr, Nicholas Lamb. He was running a good fast lap in that Walmart special. And Chummy Miller in the 6, working his way up forward here along with Zachary Taylor as we're getting ready to go green one more time, folks. Stage 3, here it goes.
Green flag, green flag.
This is it. This is for the cookies, folks. Big start by 98 on the outside. We got stacked up 2 by 2, working their way back. And trying to make it out. Cars staggered everywhere, no downforce. Sorry, nigger, watch out! I do believe Jamie Horn in 98 has succeeded and got himself a nice lead over the field at the moment, but here comes Ryan Rose on the outside. He's booking it. Along with the 71 Adam Thompson, he's going to follow right in suit. The 24 Mike Hayes going to hold down the bottom, and the 69 Ronnie Morrison, he's going to come up into this fight. Challenging also is going to be that wild man Wellman in the 42. Nicholas Lamb, he's going to settle in, kind of, as he's looking for which hole and which way am I going to go. As these guys get a little bit closer up to the front, they realize that there is nowhere to go, no room to run, and so they start stacking up. But Ryan Rose has found himself a beautiful outside maneuvers here of the 5, and again, he's getting that car up and scooting. Working the middle lane right now, utilizing a good exit there out of 4. Lots of horsepower, lots of speed down the back stretch or front stretch, along with the 71. Gonna throw these things into turn 1 here and see if he can. Yeah, he does utilize the momentum right there. Keeps that car spooled up, rounds it through the center. Nice exit out of 2, and he's gonna go ahead and take himself that race lead. Ryan Rose looking for the championship lead right now in points, as he's looking pretty good. Jamie Horn going to go side by side with Adam Thompson, Stephen Hayes, everyone just kind of stacking up right here. TJ Hanley, we got some contact down here a little bit. Tommy Miller, Nicholas Lamb, Tanner Moore, Johnny Rapp, Chris Hahn. Chris Hahn, haven't had a chance to talk about him yet in the 85 making his way through the field. Let's take a ride on this 85. That's 213 Sim on the hood. You're gonna have to lift that guy up. We'll have to feather that off. Lander just sticks out. A little drift out, but he's still working his position. We don't seem to try to advance quite yet. Save those tires, my man. Save that speed for later. You're gonna need it. These boys are good, my man. Really good. And methodical. So right when you think you got him, you don't. 53 trying to make his name known. Richard Jackson in 53 still holding in tough. Banks down to 48. Banks, oh, cake eater, come on now. Get that cake to Bank, baby. Let's see if old cake eater can get his cake and eat it too. Dylan Banks, your points leader, now in 18th position, not looking good. Hunter Bogdan, 78. Larry Bell, 43. 20th position. Garrett Wiles, Roland Collette. All these guys are in the playoffs, needing these points, but they are stuck way back here. Nicholas Lamb going to go side by side for 13th position on the outside of Chris Hahn in the 85. 85 looking low and trying to follow the 83 of Carlos, and Lindstrom dives down below to the apron. Cuts him off right there. Oh, we got cars real close right there. That's a 5 in the 6. The 6 car. Charlie Miller working his way forward now. Charlie Miller had himself a nice run into the top 5 or top 10. Looking for that top 5. Good run on the outside. Followed along with the 42 of Kyle Wellman. And underneath is going to be the 69er, Ronnie Morrison. Ronnie Morrison to the race lead. Ronnie Morrison found himself some speed in the, like I mentioned earlier, in the opens, and got himself some good practice. So no surprise to see him running pretty good in tonight's race as you find him in that lead with Ryan Rose in the 58 right there. We got, contact happening and a little bit of stall-ups here, but watch out for this guy. I believe we got a Chris Carroll maneuver here. Yes, we do. Chris Carroll, he is lapped down right now, so I believe he may have to go get this lap back the hard way and hope for a caution to come out. So we got a lot of cars here, laps down. A lot of fast cars are laps down as well. So, man, this is really have a chance to upset tonight's race finish. Ryan Rose is looking sweet right now in points, and he's trying to hold down that top 3. Adam Thompson on the outside here, works the outside, now the middle, throws some nasty air in Ryan Rose's face there, but working the clean air on the outside is going to be the 08 of TJ Hanley. Followed along with that wild man Wellman of 42 of Powell. Wellman. Contact right here, I think, a little bit. Staggering back. Got the 52-88. Those guys were going pretty tough. And the 98 and 99 now. 99 is working his way forward. He's lapped down car. But, trying to get himself back into position to get himself where he can get a good finish. Side-by-side battle now with the 6 car, the 58 6 car. Holding tough inside the top 10. Working for that top 5 right now. And the 58 of Rose getting that outside momentum, though. Stalling up the 6. 6 going to drop back just a little bit. And here comes, looks like the 99 to 98. Going to throw, it's all about the air right now. We got a possible run by the 74. Take a ride on board with Adam Thompson in the 71. Now we've seen the 69er Ronnie Morrison got himself all kinds of dirt track time as he was in the infield. And now find himself in stage 1 or stage 3 leading the way. Ronnie Morrison from the bumper. Do have a possible battle to be had? Yes, we do. Again, the 58 and 6 are going to go back at it again. But as they're doing so, it's going to bring in more company. The 98, the 5, the 88 of Danny White. In that Jack Daniels, contact between the 83, more contact in the 88, the 83 and the 52 of Johnny Rapp. Johnny Rapp going to go door-to-door with these boys. Mike Hayes, he had a fast hot rod earlier in tonight's race. Let's see if he can get that thing back up forward again, but that dirty air is really playing its toll on a lot of these drivers. The 4 car, Tanner Marr, in that 4 car, or in that 13th position. Now look like Zachary Tyler in the 14th, along with Dylan Banks in the 48. Nicholas Lamb in the 37. These guys are all fighting about 15th, 16th positions. Larry Bell, Hunter Bogdan, Roland Collette. Oh, man, a lot of these guys are way on the other side. So we may be seeing a possible fuel strategy. I don't know. That's the only I could possibly think of. That's why some of these guys are running like super slow and whatnot. Going to go for the strategy of fuel conserve here. Adam Thompson leading the way. Ronnie Morrison now surrendering it to second position. So Adam Thompson must have missed that one. We did, though. Give me 1 second. Got Hunter Lagunas coming into pit lane as well. So we got, again, strategies unfolding here in stage 3 already. 3, 4 wide coming across the line right there. Business is starting to pick up toward the front and stack up as well. 99. He's gonna shoot for it along with the 98. 98's falling right up to 42. Kyle Wellman around on the outside, getting the momentum, having some nice speed down that backstretch. 69er Ronnie Morrison and Adam Thompson still trying to sort it out up here. The 69er Ronnie Morrison look like he's gonna just kind of follow in suit here and see if these guys can run away from the field. Exactly what I would be hoping for. Again, this group just will not seem to leave each other alone. And I'm just very scared here. 3 wide between the 24, 5, and we have the 08 on the outside. 58 of Ryan Rose got himself some decent stage points in stage 2. See if he can finish this race in the points. But here comes Dylan Banks now. 3 wide underneath. He knows it's time to go. He's got to get some points. He may be behind the ball right now, behind the 8 ball with the lack of points he got for stage 2. He's going to have to go for it here in stage 3, and it looks like he is. Take a ride on board with Dylan Banks. Oh, Cake Eater in the 48. Beautiful run up. He's gonna, and this is the guy he's trying to get in front of and stay in front of, the 58 of Ryan Rose. These guys are 1 and 2 in points. Beautiful run here, fucking low. Possible 3 wide action. Nope. Nice view. More. Oh no, here we go. Oh, slowed up to 5. Oh, the 99 slows up. 42 goes into him. Huge shove to the 99. 98's gonna surge forward along with the 24 of Mike Hayes. Now gonna keep him pinned down to the bottom of the 99 as he's trying to work his way back to the front here and get that lap back the hard way. He's gonna need that caution at the end. A lot of these drivers will. We still got him side by side. Kyle Wellman boxed up and matched up with the 5 of Stephen Hayes. Hayes underneath, but we got Danny White in that Jack Daniels machine. He's right there. 7th position right now, and moving forward is Dylan Banks. Oh no! Here comes old Cake Eater. Just when you think it might have been cake no bake for Dylan Banks. He's working his way forward. Ronnie Morrison high to the outside. Opening up the door for the 24. Great racing up here toward the front, folks. Adam Thompson still leading the way here, but now he's going to get challenged by Jamie Horn. Jamie Horn in the 98, working the bottom line. Mike Hayes in the 24 trying to follow in suit, along with Morrison on the outside. Drag race across the line. Jamie Horn's going to take that one. Jamie Horn now trying to follow with the momentum. Working that bottom line. Short trick, short way around the track. Ooh, looks like the 71 may have grazed the wall just ever so slightly, but it didn't seem to slow him up one little bit. 98 of Orr not giving up the fight along with Ronnie Morrison. They know that once these guys go side by side, it's a perfect time to pound. 24 Mike Hayes looking as well. And here comes the 99 of Chris Carroll. Chris Carroll he's a lap down. He's trying to get his lap back the hard way here. Chris Carroll. You know what? It won't surprise me if he just drives past these guys. Then a caution comes out. This is going to get him back out there. You may see him challenging for the race lead here. We still have a long way left, but we got a time left here in tonight's race for some crazy stuff to continue to happen in tonight's race. Outside battle, 83, 52, and the 58 of Ryan Rose. Ryan Rose falling back. He is struggling. Four-car Tanner Marr as well. TJ Hanley, a lot of these guys are falling back as the surge continues forward for the 48 of Dylan Banks. Dylan Banks down to that 5th position around the outside of, I believe that was Stephen Hayes. Yes, it was. And continuing forward here along with Chris Carroll. Looks like he's just kind of boxed in right now, not having a chance to really get past. Here goes, move for the race lead one more time. These guys keep throwing this thing back and forth. 98 was just leading, now the 71, now the 98 is going to go back on the bottom again. Here comes the 69er now. Oh, Ronnie Morrison, he's like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Just take the center, Ronnie. Just go in the middle. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. 98 still working at the bottom of the 69. He's like one of those kids. Do I want the cookie? Do I want the cookie? You know? And he's just looking if he wants to grab that cookie or not. But, oh, now the 71 muscles his way by the 98. Not really powered by. Those guys were just stuck in limbo for quite the minute there. Racing for that race lead. 98 now falling back just ever so slightly. 69 of Ronnie Morrison having himself a really good run. 99 of Chris Carroll trying to race his way back, onto the lead lap. 42 of Kyle Wellman and Carl Lindstrom are all in positions to be here at the end as well. Big battle right here for that top 5. Johnny Rapp and Danny White. Top 10 battle right here. Everyone grouped up nicely. More battle on happening between the, looks like, the 20 car, he is a lap down as well. So we got some kind of calamity happen that we don't quite know about because there's a lot of cars a lap down here. Terry Collette, Roland Collette. These are lap down cars in the back here. Oh no, in traffic now. So yeah, so this is a big blend of some lap down cars. We got a race leader right now. Let's get back up front. We'll work it back again. Adam Thompson and Ronnie Morrison kind of simmered down just a little bit here as they pull away from the field ever so slightly. Got a nice little cluster. You know what? Right here, good little dogfight happening between the 5 of Stephen Hayes, Carl Lindstrom in the 83, the 52 of Johnny Rapp, the 8 of Danny White, and the 42 is like 94. What's the 94? Oh, that's lap down. 94, that's Terry Collette. We got some really, so again, new drivers, but some of these drivers have been here before. This is one of the tight battles right here. Let's get, Ronnie Morrison hitting in. Some of our race leaders. So we got strategies unfolding. Adam Thompson now leading the way. Dylan Banks has found his way into second position. Go figure. Stephen Hayes in the 5. In that third position, Kyle Wellman. Wow. So, okay, we got another pit happening here. Adam Thompson bringing her in. All right, leader bringing it on in here. 71 going to get himself some, maybe some 4 fresh feel goods and a splashy go-go juice. See what happens. Adam Thompson, and just surrender the lead now to the 48 of Dylan Banks. Dylan Banks, cake eater. Just when never count that cat out, ever. Stephen Hayes, he's doing phenomenal work along with Carl Lynch, but I do believe all these guys do have to pit. You have, So green flag stops are more or less underway, folks. This is it. We got Smoke Show by Hunter Bogdan. Popping smoke coming in. Dylan Banks is in. Kyle Wellman's in. We got the field in, folks. We got everybody in. All right, here comes our leader, Stephen Hayes, Carl Lindstrom, TJ Hanley, Nicholas Lamb still out, Zachary Taylor, Shane Donnie in the 36. Sean, we're back. Kenneth Bartholomew in the 73. Needs some points. I haven't really seen or had a chance to holler at him. Finding himself in 7th position right now. Is this how they're going to run, or do they still need time to pit? So, man, this is insane on this strategy. TJ Handley has assumed the race lead in that 08. Nicholas Lamb, 32nd position. Zach Taylor, and more. All right, folks, so we got a lot of guys who are cycling and getting up to speed. But I do think that Lamb and Hanley, I think they still need a pit. We'll find out. But anyway, folks, we're going to take a quick break, let this thing kind of cycle around and see where it leads us here in strategies for tonight's race. Be back here in just a moment.
I click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexei, it's me. Open up.
Milena? Elena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was on an important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
There is something wrong with me. An emptiness. I'm just drifting. And I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Sky is straight and spinning. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
We're brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
This could get messy.
But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys and there are worse guys and nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
She's bulletproof. What happened to bulletproof? It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
All right, folks, welcome back. Chris Paul-Hamus here with Front Row Esports in their quest for the Cup in the 2024 season. All this, of course, folks, sorry I haven't really had a chance to bring that up throughout tonight, but we got Moza Racing, Trek Racer, W Energy Drink, and Amar Paintworks. We're keeping this 2024 as hot as it is. So right now we're looking at Mike Hayes as your race leader, folks. Let's bring up our scoreboard and see where we are at. Mike Hayes in the 24, Jamie Horn in the 98. Ryan Rose is now in that third position, followed along with Dylan Banks in the 48 and fourth position. These are the 2-point runners. Very, very crucial battle between these two right now. I believe some points are to be gained by Ryan Rose is on the race, on the championship lead, if he can maintain his positions ahead of Dylan Banks. But here comes Dylan Banks, just one position out, looking for that at least top spot here in that podium position. Kyle Woman right there with him, along with Adam Thompson, Johnny Rapp, Stephen Hayes, Denny White, and Carl Lindstrom rounding out your top 10. Shummy Miller just outside that top 10, having himself a really good run as well. Looked like Carl Lindstrom looking for a duck dive maneuver below the 88 of Danny White and the Jack Daniels machine. Stalled up for him just a little bit. 3 car gonna get his lap back the hard way. Zachary Taylor. He's been on a really good performance now, but finding himself in that 22nd position. Tyler Honeycutt maybe moving forward, or hopefully going forward, but he's mired back in all kinds of nastiness in 21st position, and the leaders are right there. That's where the leader's at. These are your points contenders right here. Needing every point in this last run to get into the final round. Banks making his way past the 58 of Ryan Rose. That should hold him with the points lead, but we'll see by how much. More positions to be had, possibly. Hunter Bogdan, Garrett Wiles, Nicholas Lamb. Got small little knife battles around here everywhere. Got the 50 car. Where's my 50 at? There he is, Steve Clark. Steve Clark is trying to keep himself out of trouble tonight. Looked like he's doing so. Having himself a decent run. Tom's still motoring around in that 32. He got struck real early with that bad luck. Sean Donnie in the 36. Ooh, getting close to the 42. Side-by-side run right there. Kyle Wellman in that 4th position now. He's going to try to get a piece of old Bankers and try to get up in that top spot. But right now he's looking good in points. He's got some stage points. Both him and Banks, Wellman and Banks, have gotten some decent stage points. So let's see where they finish up in that run. Mike Hayes scooped along with Jamie Horn. 13 laps left remaining. We're almost inside that. We're almost in the 10 here. Can Mike Hayes hold on? Because here comes Jamie Horn in the 98. Banks kind of fur back, dude. I don't know, but he's gaining. He is definitely gaining. Look at that 48. Time is dropping about a second and a half out. When he gets there, what's he going to be, how's it going to be to get past him? So he's got 12 laps to figure this out. These two are just trying to stay lined up. I would not battle one little bit, not until the end. Absolutely not. Right now you got Mike Hayes and Jamie Horn trying to settle this thing out, but you got Bankers right here looking to spoil the party. And old Cake Eater, he loves to spoil the party. Wellman, he's going to go toe-to-toe with Adam Thompson. Adam Thompson may get this battle. Johnny Rapp's right there, and he's bringing company along with him. Ryan Rose may be falling back, though, as he is in a fierce competition with the 5 car, Stephen Hayes. Carl Lindstrom fighting his way around and still inside the top 10. So you have a really good run for that 83 tonight. 88 of Danny White, rounding out your top 10. Mike Hayes still leading the way with Jamie Horn in the 2nd position. But Horn trying to maintain because Dylan Banks is gaining. So the 20 car, let's see what kind of spills he does. If he gets out of the way for that, he does. He just, before he's going to walk right around him there. Thought that might slow him up just a little bit. But Banks has continued to gain. 9 laps left remaining. These guys going to have enough to hold him off and hold him back. I don't know. He's gaining. He's gaining quick. But there's also when it comes to a pass, if he can't get by him quickly, it can get strung out, and that in turn can really bring up the rest of the field behind them. Right now, eyes are focused on that 1st and 2nd place because here comes Dylan Banks in the 48. Gaining. Now it's going to get maybe a little tougher for him being in the trap. So these guys, you know, I throw as much dirty air in his face as I can. Good rotation around. Oh, contact to the wall. That's going to hurt him. He's going to be able to walk right by him. He does. That moves Bankers into second position. Now it's up to Hayes. Can Mike Hayes hold off? Okay, Keeter. He seemed to have delayed his progress a little bit when he got around. But we're just kind of checking right now. Another just tight battle right there. The only thing that could really kind of spoil this thing is a late caution. Fresh tires, flip up this field. But I don't know. Thus far, it looks like Banks has that momentum. He is gaining. He's gaining super quick. All right, on board, Dylan Banks in the 48. Working the bottom line there, buddy. Good launch off now. He's got his grab. Got his power. He's going to look for a move here very, very soon. 4 laps, coming to 4 laps left. You see that the 24, a little sideways there. He's losing grip. Big power right here. Big power. We're going to go for it. '24 just doesn't have the tire for him. He's going to try back. Trying back for him. Get that outside. He does got the outside run. Here he goes. Whoa! Holy bejesus. Oh, into the wall! Oh my goodness! Doing it right and doing it wrong. It's such a fine line, buddy. Such a fine line. You got scrapes right there, but he ain't slowing down that cake eater a little bit. Dylan Bankers on a hot one. 3 laps left remaining in tonight's race. Come to 2 to go. Only thing that's going to spoil his fun right now is going to be a caution. Mike Hayes stayed right there in tune. Just can't pull on him. 2 laps left. Is he going to have anything left? No one is anywhere close. I think we're pretty spread apart on the field. This is it, folks. Will Mike Hayes get himself one last opportunity to spoil the day, or is the 48 going to rule the day? 48, Dylan Banks. Last lap. Home cake eater. There'll be no cheesecake in it today. Oh, we got more balance. There goes Adam Thompson now getting himself in a 3rd position, podium position at the end. Dylan Banks working the last turns of tonight's race. Here comes Dylan Banks. Crossing the line. Checkered flag be out. Dylan Banks, the 48, you're a race winner. There you go. Come on. Where's my stuff at? Sorry, it's not showing. No, there it goes. Dylan Banks, your race winner. And, of course, getting some aces done there. Excellent job, my man. All right, let's go on and roll it back here real quick. Dylan Banks in that P1. Mike Hayes, the 24 car, brings home that 2nd position. Adam Thompson has got that 3rd spot. Hell, a good job there, my man. Bankers Gonna burn them down? Well, yeah, dude. Please. Beautiful, beautiful. Smoke show for the fans. Dylan Bank does not ever disappoint. As we finish that up, let's bring our unofficial results, folks, and we'll go through it. All right, there we go. Dylan Banks in the 48, Mike Hayes in that second position. They're gonna keep burning them down. Hell yeah. Adam Thompson in that P3. Good job, my man. All right, we got 98 of Jamie Horn in the 4th position. Kyle Wellman round out your top 5 in the 42. 5th position, Stephen Hayes in that 6th position is Stephen Hayes in the 5 car. The 83 of Carl Lyncham, 7th position. 8th position going to go to 52 of Johnny Rapp. The 9th position going to go to the 58 of Ryan Rose, along with Danny White in the 88, rounding out your top 10. Tanner Marr in the 4 car, 11th position. 12th position going to go to 37 Nicholas Slam. 13th going to go to 78 of Hunter Bogdan. 14th is going to go to the 08 of TJ Hanley. 15th spot going to go to the 6 car of Chummy Miller. Garrett Wilds in a 926 gets that 16th position. 17th going to go to the 10 car of Roland Collette. Richard Jackson in the 53 get that 18th position. 19th going to go to the 3 car of Zachary Taylor. 94 of Terry Collette in that 20th position. Chris Carroll in the 21st position in that 99. 20th to 20 car of Tyler Honeycutt in that 22nd position. And we got 23rd for Ronnie Morrison in the 69er. 73 of Kenneth Bartholomew in that 24th position. Chris Hahn in the 85, 25th. Sean Donnie in the 36 in that 26th position. 27th, Tom Freitas in the 32. Steve Clark in the 50, 28. John Dantel is in the 29th, that 2 car. Larry Bell in the 43, 30th. 31st, Hunter Lagunas in the 27 and the 12 car of Byron Gay, rounding out your field. There's your official rest of the results. All right, let's go ahead and get our race winner back on board. All right, folks, give me 1 second here as we flip over our stuff and prepare for our race winner. Oh, 1 second here. Where are you? There you are. All right, sorry about that, folks. Just bear with me just for one moment.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, my man. What do we got here? We got
It's Adam. Hey, your first place guy was about to pee his pants, so he was asking if we can go reverse order tonight.
Yeah, no problem. I got you rung up right now, man. Just give me 1 second as I'm bringing up your stuff.
Yep. Take your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure we're good to go here.
No, I told him probably won't be too big to go backwards tonight.
Yeah, roger that. And just about finished here as I'm just kind of flipping over my camera. There we go. All right. Bingo. All right, Adam Thompson. Got P3 right here sitting with us in the 71. Adam, let's see. We got you loud on the mic. Dude, how was it out there? What a race. I mean, and you guys got me confused in stage 2. I ain't gonna lie. One little bit.
I was confused. Yeah, well, a few of those guys stayed out because they wanted points, but it backfired on them. I mean, at this stage, when you're in, I would say forget the points and stay out and not risk it, but to each their own, right?
Oh, 100%. And it was such a shuffle and a scramble back there. I wasn't sure where we were going in this matter, you know?
Yeah, it was crazy. I probably should have that last run there. I probably should have pitted 5 or 10 laps sooner. It's always a catch-22. especially having raced all week, there was a bunch of cautions that came out with dudes trying to pit under green because they just looped it out, and I kind of that's what I was hoping for, and so I just stayed out longer. But oh well, it's all good. I'll take a P3.
No, absolutely. But I mean, how was the tempo out there on in track for you? There's a lot of cars out there, a lot of new guys, you know, and it just seems like at the beginning, a little dicey, but then it just continued, and it was a dogfight out there. I just seen fights everywhere you look.
Yeah, there's a lot of 3 wide in the beginning, which I'm never a fan of. I mean, I love 3 wide, but let's shake these cars down for a good 100 laps and get some laps behind us before we do all that. But dude, Atlanta is crazy because you're just on throttle almost 24/7. It really is I mean, it's just a fight. I mean, I can't believe how fast we're going.
Oh yeah, and that's one thing I was realizing too is how much on corner entries and rotation through the center that you're not on the, you know, you're on the gas. I mean, you float it just ever so slightly through there, and then you're back in that thing and you're wheeling it, pointing it back at the wall.
Yeah. I mean, 1 and 2, you're burping it for a second. 3 and 4, you lift a little bit longer than a burp. But yeah, I mean, it's just like go as hard as you can. And I think you know how I race. I like to try to save my tires, but here you just can't. If you play that game, I mean, you'll find yourself losing 10 spots in no time. So you just got to go from the beginning to the end. You just can't let up.
And that's what I see now. The tempo was what I've seen in some of these opens throughout the week. You know, tempo was fast in the beginning. You know, normally a big wreck of some sort, and then things will kind of square themselves up. But you guys, like I said, kind of flipped me for a loop there in stage 2. But there was just constant battling everywhere. I mean, the race clicked off so quick.
Dude, I'm sure from your point of view, it was almost impossible to keep up because there's just so much going on.
We were all over the place, man. But that's what we expect coming out of you guys. All right, that's how I know you're doing your job. Is when you're making it very difficult for me to do mine.
Exactly.
Keeping up with all that action, man.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for taking care of us tonight. You always do a great job. I can't wait to watch the broadcast. It's always fun to listen to you. You got a lot of energy and you do a really good job at it. So thank you, and thanks to CLR and Front Row and all the other boys. And congrats to Dylan and for winning, and Mikey for the P2, and thanks for doing this in reverse order tonight, so Dylan didn't have to take his pants.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, man, thank you so much for the comment and the shouts, and man, we'll hopefully see you again.
All right, be good. We'll see you.
You too, buddy. Take care.
Yep.
All right, and that my friends was Adam Thompson in the 71. Got to get it done in the 71. Love it, man. He's such a great guy and such a fierce competitor. This guy is methodical, fast, and decisive. Very decisive. I think it's what I was looking for. The word I was looking for. But when it comes to his car control and getting it done, I mean, just beautiful run there. See here, I don't know why that's up. All right, sorry about that, folks. Just 1 second as I'm trying to drag up Mike Hayes. Here we go. All right, we got Mike Hayes here, the 24. Mr. Hayes, you got Chris behind us here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Man, what a run you had out there in that 2-4. I mean, you were up there. You had the hot rod up toward the front the whole time. How was your strategies, out there tonight? Did you have a game plan, or were you just going to kind of feel it out and go with what the field was going with?
Well, I'm terrible with strategy calls, so I pretty much just do what everybody else does at this point. But that when everybody pitted at stage 1 and some of the guys stayed out, that kind of threw everybody into a whirl. And it seemed like all the guys that pitted there seemed to work out better at the end.
Yeah, it was such a, oh man, I didn't know. Like I didn't really quite know what was going on for the start of stage 2 and who was where. So many cars like lapped off, but man, what an aggressive race it was tonight, especially in stage 1. There was just no room to be had anywhere, and real estate was very tight. How was it from your cockpit there, bud?
Oh man, it was a blast all night. It was super tight racing, super hard. I don't want to say aggressive driving, but it was just really hard racing all night, and it was a blast. It was. I thought I had it right at the end there, hitting on that last green flag stop, but I guess 5 laps, different tires makes a difference. Lesson learned, I guess.
No, 100%. But I thought you were gonna hold him off there for a minute too, but he was able to utilize that extra rubber, and once he got around you. But you stuck right with them, and when he clobbered that wall, I thought, ooh, maybe that was your chance right there. But man, what an awesome run!
Yeah, I kind of followed him to that wall too. I was getting super tight. I was just way overdriving my car at that point, trying to stay ahead.
Gotcha. Man, but you look good. Your hot rod looked really fast out there tonight. And as you kept that thing up in the top 10, I think more or less for the entire evening, right?
I tried to. I mean, there were some points where, like on some of those long runs, like, I don't know, it's so easy to burn up your stuff here. So I kind of fell back a little bit, but then just kind of chop away little by little in the long run. And I thought I was saving pretty good on that final run, but obviously not enough.
No, you did great. You really did. I mean, you just missed a win, but you brought it home P2 and put on one heck of a show tonight. So a lot to be proud of out there on track.
Yeah, shout out to all the guys out there tonight. It was a great race.
Absolutely. You guys put on one heck of a show. Can't wait for you guys to go back and check it out.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Well, hey, look, I'm going to get you on out of here. But, man, congratulations to you on that P2. Fantastic run. Hopefully see you again. I mean, you've been super fast lately, so wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, we've been trying. Hopefully so.
Well, keep it up, my man. Keep it up. You're hot right now. Don't let her cool off.
All right, sir. Have a good night.
You too, bud. All right, and that was Mike Hayes for P2. Let's go ahead and bring up old Cake Eater. Mr. Dylan Banks, old Cake Eater. You got Chris Ballhamus here in the booth. Got a copy?
Sure do, buddy.
My man. Oh, dude. And for a minute there, I didn't think your cake was going to bake, dude. But you had your strategy. You stuck to it. Hammer down. You missed out on points in stage 2 or something like that. Can you break down the race for us on what happened? You know, being a race leader. Yeah, because you guys confused us in stage 1 and stage 2.
Oh man, ooh, that was rough, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was sweating bullets. Fighting with Garrett there for the lucky dog at the end of stage 2. I think it was in the stage 2, and I was worried, man. I wanted stage points. Anytime you get stage points, I mean, it's hard not to take them, you know.
Yeah.
It just so happened there was enough people that stayed out that went in and pitted didn't get any stage points, I don't think, other than maybe 1 or 2 people. So that benefits us, but it screwed us in the long run, in the race, because I mean we had a bunch of cautions in the first stage, and I was like, okay, we're gonna have some more cautions. I'll take the stage points here. I stay out for. I only had like 17 laps of fuel at that point, at the beginning of the stage 2, and I was like, okay, we'll probably have a quick caution, be all right. Nope. They clean it up. I was telling Honeycutt, anytime we need a caution, we don't get one. That's just how it works.
Yep.
But no, it stays clean after that. I mean, shout out to everybody. They cleaned it up, and that's what we want here at Front Row. That's what Tom strives for, and he's done a great job, kind of hammering down. Got some rule changes coming next year that's going to help with the league, but yeah, I was definitely worried, man. I had to fight and claw my way back up to the front, and I was trying to hammer down and get up there, man, because I knew if I didn't get up there, it was over. I wouldn't have a chance at winning. I saw the guys going in and pitting early. I was like, I think it's a little too early to pit, but I went in. I seen Adam go in, and I was like, okay, he was kind of my guidance, because I know he's really good on the long runs, and whenever he goes in, it's time to go in. Man, I'm so relieved, man. I did everything I could to fight and claw my way back up there, and thank God I got it done, man.
Man, and that was one heck of a gnarly grind through the field like that too. We were watching you making progress, and honestly, I wasn't sure if you're gonna have enough time to get there.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at the laps going by, and I'm like, I gotta hammer down, gotta get there, and I see the gap closing and closing and closing. I'm like, I'm gonna get there. What was really scaring me was Jamie, because he was in Ghost Motorsports. He's a part of Ghost Motorsports.
Okay.
I was like, if he's gonna battle me, it's gonna make it hard. With like 5 to go or whatever it was. But he let me go. Bunch of respect for him. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. As soon as I got clear him and got behind Hayes, I was like, all right, it's time to lock in. I knew Hayes was pushing tight with them older tires, and I was trying to get clean air by going up under him or over him, whichever way I could get clean air and get to him. And he slipped up out of 3 and 4 one time, got loose, I think, and I got to his inside, and we were side by side going down the back stretch, and I just sent it down in there in 3 and 4. I mean, it was time to go. I mean, yeah, we're going for the win at that point. Gotta do what you gotta do.
That's it, baby. That's it. Lay it all out there. You gotta set it. You gotta set her on that groove, and set her on those tires on that edge, and hopefully she stuck. And she did. She did. I got a cool question on this. Some of the racing out there. How bad was Aero today for you think?
Next-gen cars is always bad, but mile and a half takes it to another level. Especially Kansas, Las Vegas. Those are the 2 biggest tracks for Aero. I mean, you can ask anybody in this field, and they'll tell you. Aero was bad today. It really was. You get behind somebody, and it just wants to plow tight. And if somebody gets to your left rear quarter panel, it gets you loose. Just how these cars work, and aerodynamically, that's just how the next gens work. Yeah, it was. It made a big of a difference. That's why I was saying when I got behind Hayes, I was trying to get either up under him or over him on the high side. One of the 2 ways. Now you would see me cut back down to the line to try to get that clean air, because it was tight behind somebody. And you saw it with Hayes. As soon as I got in front of him and he got behind me, he was plowing tight. He couldn't really do nothing.
Yeah. And that's, again, I saw a lot of shifting with drivers today, So there wasn't a lot of, like, following you bumper to bumper, running it through the bottom. It's a lot of staggered through the center, So, again, that explains a lot when it comes to how, and especially not big of a pack. There's a lot of air being taken off these cars.
It is, man. It makes a difference. Yeah, it makes a hell of a difference. You've raced these cars, you know how they race. Yep. Somebody gets on right in front of you and packs air on you. They can push you up, man. They can push you up all the way to the wall if you're not careful.
100%.
Plows, man.
Oh yeah. Good cars, a lot of fun. They're fast, and again, you guys made it look pretty easy out there for.
Oh yeah, man.
For the person who's not into all this,
Oh yeah, we tried to put on a show there. I've got a bunch of respect for everybody in this field, man. My teammates at Bowtie, even the guys at Ghost Motorsports, Hayes, both the Hayes brothers, Tyler Honeycutt, all the guys there. Bunch of respect for Jamie after the night. That was I really do appreciate him for doing that. He didn't have to do that. And Adam as well. Adam, he's the man.
Yeah. He is. He's one fierce competitor. I guarantee you that.
Oh yeah, ain't no line there, man. Ain't no line.
So my last question. So my last question before I get you out of here, okay, is of course, what color do you want your trophy?
Oh man.
Yeah, buddy. I got you got red. You got blue. I can do a green and I'm talking about lettering. All right. So I can, and then I can do black lettering. I can do, a few different cool colors, but,
Oh man, Tron, look at it, man. Tron hooking us up, man.
Yep.
You already know. Yeah, you already know.
That's
right. I forgot all about that damn trophy.
You're getting yourself a freaking trophy plaque that lights up. You get to, make it strobe, make it whatever color you want, and it's gonna have your name 43 all over or 48 all over it.
Hey, John, you should have told me. You should have told me that with like 15 to go. I would have pushed even harder.
I wanted to see a battle at the end, bro.
Oh yeah, I was trying to make it happen any way I could to get up there, but I think blue would be awesome, man.
All right, yeah.
Have that blue light like on my car. That'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, it's a blue silver mix, so Should look good.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, heck yeah, man. I do want to give some shout outs though before you get me out of here.
Yeah,
if that's all right.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I want to, of course, thank you, man. Couldn't do it without you. Always putting on a good show for viewers. I love going back and watching it back. And I cannot wait to go back and watch this one back. That was awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Shout out to all the viewers, man. We could not do it without y'all. We are so thankful for y'all's support. For the whole Front Row League, from the bottom of our hearts, we all love you.
Yeah.
And we can't do it without y'all. Shout out Tom for putting on the league. As always, Tom is free to man himself. We love him. We try not to give him a heart attack every night, but I don't know. Sometimes I think he's gonna get a heart attack sooner or later.
Deal with all you boys.
Yep. Oh yeah. I want to give a big shout out to my guys at Bowtie Bandits. Garrett, Tom, all the guys. I could not do it without them. Shout out Tyler, Adam, Michael Hayes. Shout out the podium finishers tonight. And I do want to give a big shout out to 213 Simware.
All right.
213simware.com. Make sure to check them out. And also, one last shout out. I want to shout out this whole field tonight. They were awesome.
Yeah.
And let's go to next week, buddy. Let's go to Homestead. Let's get it, Sean. Let's go.
I got another trophy waiting. Let's go. Stack them up, baby.
Yeah, stack them. I want that championship trophy. That's what I want. That's the one I'm going after.
That's the big ones too.
Yes, sir,
well, you keep it up. You're working yourself right there for it. So you have all kinds of Christmas presents coming up soon.
Yes, sir. I did want to shout out Michael Hayes for the end there. That was awesome battle with him. I forgot to shout out him. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, it looked clean, dude. Yeah, you guys did great. Congratulations to you, my man. Great job getting it done once again.
Thank you, buddy. I hope y'all have a good night.
Hey, you too, bud. All right, that drops them down and out there, folks. So let's go ahead. See if I got everything else squared away. Dylan Banks, your race winner. Gotta love that guy, man. He's such a good cat. He's new to the program, too. I'll tell you what. All right, let me get that out of the way. There we go. All right, but anyways, folks, so, yeah, wanted to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You guys are, the fans are awesome. We're getting a lot of new subscribers here. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, man, show your support. Tune on in. Hit that noti button, too, because as you'll see, we don't waste any time when it comes to this stuff, okay? We here for business, okay? None of this, let's drag it out, intro, no, it's a boom, we gone. All right, yeah, we're trying to go as fast as these guys drive. So if you want to get in there and get tuned in real quick to us, hit that noti button. That'll be awesome. But of course, man, can't thank our sponsors enough here. Oh, let me bring them on up. On that matter, of course, need that. 1 second. You're just seeing it from all the way over here, you know? Oh, and I can't even see it here. There you are. They're on top of me. So you got Boza Racing, W&G, Trek Racer, and Amar Paintworks. Thank you so much for all your support in this 2024 season. As again, this is coming to a close. We're in the end of playoffs, folks. Round of 8. You got 4 guys. You are trying to get to that last race, and the pressure is on. I can't wait to see how this is all going to pan out for next week's race over at Homestead. All right, folks, well, I'm going to get you on out of here. So until next week, stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say.
This is something to groove to move to, made to move you and soothe you. Snoop do what I do, keep it true and fall through. What I've made, make and take here, it's all you. This is something to groove to move to, made to move you and soothe you. Snoop do what I do.
Streets in the war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do. But now I'm back with the facts, giving it back to me. So I'm gonna jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and put back you up. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your low crime. But tell the cops can't touch this. I don't trust this. When they try to rush, I bust this.
It's been a long time. I should have left you without a strong rhyme and step two. Think of how many weeks you just left through. Time's up. Sorry I kept you thinking of this. You keep repeating your miss. The rhyme from the microphone solo quiz. So you sit by the radio and on the dial soon. As you hear it, pump up the volume. And just make it till you hear it blow. Then plug in the headphone, cause here we go. It's a four-letter word when it's your control. Your body to dance. Dot takes a tempo like a red alert. Reaches your reflex and let it work. When this is playing, you can't get stuck with the steps. So cause I was still come up with it. Sweat, follow the lead up the rhyme. Go down with the record that was mixed a long time ago. It can be done, but only I can do it. But those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I start to think, and then I sing it to the people.
This is something to move to move to, make to move you and zoom. What I do, keep it true and fall through what I've made, making take years on you. This is something to move to move to, make to move you and zoom. What I do, keep it true and fall through what I've made, making take years on you.
Go, yo, the Jock Crew stole will flow. An underground continental, the words that blow. The competition straight through the dough. The rock and Herbie Hancock like 84.
Back door, shut your back door. Make it hit your cap like a hatch door. Keep it the exact score. Forever we fight for honor. Yo, Texas rules label plates with what you're running on.
Walk off in our big black boots to be the boom jig wild. Then we'll up the boots. To bring it to your live, yo, that's what you pay for.